On. What's going on? Wesley Powell here today. I am joined by Joshua Echols here from Buford High School, 2027 linebacker. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Mr. Powell. How about you?
I'm doing great. And I just want to get us started with obviously the big news for Buford. This past weekend, obviously, you guys had the opening of the new stadium. How was that?
It's very exciting for us. We seen it get built for a couple years now, but finally get a chance to play in it. It's really exciting, man. It's really big. Really excited playing that.
Yeah, and did you, I kind of take away anything from that? Just obviously, I know the whole team was there. How was that like experience to be in it?
I mean, it's special because knowing you're going to be one of the first teams to be out there in a new stadium. It costs a lot, so I guess. But at the end of the day, it's football. Football is football at the end of the day. So we still got to perform. The expectation is still the expectations. We're still going to strive for winning state championship this year.
All right, and that first game that's going to be in the new Philip Beard Stadium is obviously the big one. It's on ESPN against Milton in about 2 Fridays from now, I believe. How excited are you for that matchup?
It's on Thursday, Mr. Powell, but we're really excited, man. The first game in the new stadium, everybody excited. I mean, we just can't wait. But at the end of the day, we just gotta let that's a distraction at the end of the day. We just gotta play football. We gotta play our brand of football at the end of the day.
Yeah, and just diving into that matchup, that's going to be a great game. You guys obviously have one of the best defenses in the state. You guys are going up against a new quarterback from last season. You guys fell just short to them last season. So, what are some of the things that you are taking away from that loss from last season into this season?
The one thing we can take away is they beat us last year. We gotta get back. One thing we could take away is their whole team's not coming back. I mean, offense, they lost good receivers, good quarterback, pretty much good offense, pretty much. But same as we lost our four starting linebackers last year, so everybody gonna be new. So one thing we're gonna expect is gonna be fast and physical. That's about it.
Right, and then they got a new quarterback. It's gonna be Derek Baker, new four-star quarterback. How are you guys, without giving away too much, how are you guys preparing for him?
Uh, right now we still watching film. We still trying to figure out his tendencies. We're still figuring it out, so I can't tell too much right now.
All right, so then let's go back a season. Let's kind of reflect on your sophomore year. How do you feel that went?
I feel like I grew up a lot, being one of four sophomores to be in the rotation, especially on defense. We had especially not linebacker core, but Jaden Pilati, Mantrez Walker, AJ Holloway, Kenny Rivera. I felt like I could take this step this year.
Okay, and you mentioned taking that step this upcoming season. Now you're no longer one of the young guys, you're one of the upperclassmen. How do you feel that you were kind of stepping up into like a leader role in this defense?
Being a leadership in our room, just taking young guys under my wing, help them learn the plays, help them get ready. Because at the end of the day, we're a heavy rotated team, so it's just not gonna be me out there. It's just gonna be some young guys out there. CJ Sibley, Ethan Hauser, those guys taking them under my wing because you gonna expect a lot of them week one.
Okay, and then, with the upcoming season, obviously you guys play some tough matchups. Is there any like one game that you're really looking forward to?
I'm really excited for all of them, man. Douglas County, Milton. I'm just ready for the whole season in general.
Alrighty, and then now this being your junior season, obviously, what are some of the things that you've learned from Coach Appling and just some of the things you've taken away from him?
I mean, just go out there and attack, man. He just expect us to just fly around. He's gonna coach the mistakes. Just go out there, fly around, make plays. Just be you on the field. Just be your try your best and be you on the field. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, and then talk a little bit about kind of who you are as a player, for maybe those who don't watch high school football that much. How, as a linebacker, do you feel you are?
I mean, I'm a fast, physical linebacker. I can play sideline, sideline. I can play the run, play the pass. I can slide out nickel. I can slide out to safety sometimes. I'm just really versatile. Anything you need me to do, blitz out the edge, anything you need a linebacker, I can do.
Yeah, and I've noticed you post a lot about like workouts and stuff. You obviously mentioned that you're a physical linebacker. What are some of the things like physicality wise you've worked on the off season?
Get shedding off blocks, attacking linemen with violence, and just that's all I gotta say.
All right, and then I also want to kind of talk about your recruitment a little bit. You already got SEC offers. They're all kind of rolling in right now. What are some of your top schools?
I wouldn't say I have top schools, but schools that reached out to me the most was Missouri, Louisville, Florida, Auburn, Sacramento State, UAB, Kansas State, everybody. I'm just still figuring out my recruiting a little bit, but at the end of the day, it what it is.
And we want to talk just a little bit about the recruitment. Just the first one you mentioned was Missouri. You got them paying from that offer. What right now do you really like about the Tigers?
I mean, Coach D Nix, he's a great linebacker coach. He recruited me since my ninth grade year when he was at Miami, now at Missouri. And when he offered me my during the spring, he told me he wasn't offering me to offer me. He was offering me to recruit me to be a Tiger. That really sent out for me.
Again, another Power Four school you had in there was Louisville. Louisville a little bit less now than the ACC, not the SEC, but they've had some strong years in recent years. Right now, where do they stand and why do they stand so high in your?
And Coach Ivy, he's a great dude. He just like calls me every week, checks up on me every week, just see how I'm doing. And he's just a great guy, great leader. He been recruiting me since I really got to Buford, so he always stood out from the rest of the pack.
And last thing I want to talk about recruitment. Obviously, you're still really young, so you got 2 years left to play in high school. But what are some of like the key things you're looking for in a school when that time does eventually come?
I mean, development. What what school can develop me the most, get the best out of me? Who can teach me how to be a young man? Obviously, playing time. What school can I see myself get on the field the earliest? And the relationship with the coaches, how I feel, just the relationship, how bound up. That's all I say.
All right, and heading back to Buford, obviously now with you guys got actually a really loaded 2027 class. Who are some of the other guys that you've really taken a notice to in that class?
Ethan Hauser, DB, Jameer Cantrell, he plays running back and DB for us. Silas Knuckles, also running back DB. Christian Walcott, O-line, D-line, Julian Dillard, D-line, Justin Thomas, D-line, Malachi Speed plays corner for us. TJ Grizzly plays corner for us. Yeah, we pretty much got a good class in our class.
All right, I also want to mention, obviously, we got the transfer quarterback coming in, DJ Hunter. As a linebacker, what are some things you've noticed about him from the being a quarterback, as from a linebacker's perspective?
He can throw the ball for sure. Zip, he throws probably one of the best balls I ever seen a quarterback throw since really I started playing football. So he's a dual threat guy. He's just a great quarterback. I'm just really excited what he can do this year.
All right, and last couple of things here. Just want to talk about personally, what are some of the things that you are looking forward to this season, and what are some goals you have for yourself?
I'm just I'm just excited to see how our team gonna be this year. We're gonna be we're gonna be ready, even though we're not returning the same amount of talent we turned last year. But I trust and believe we a better team. Some of the goals, just help the team out any way possible. Being a leader, winning a state championship, obviously. Just just go out there and play football. That's really what gotta say.
All right. Final thing here. Obviously, we mentioned Milton games coming on ESPN. Gonna be a lot of people that don't really follow high school football, just tuning in to ESPN, just on a weekday night. So, as someone from Buford, if you're, what's a message that you have to maybe someone who doesn't watch high school football about your team?
I'll say we're gonna be ready. Coach App gonna have us ready. Coach May, Coach Condon, they gonna have us ready. We're gonna be a team to watch out this year. Everybody counting us out this year because we lost X amount of starters, X amount of seniors, but trust and believe we're gonna be ready.
All right, God bless you, man. Thank you for joining me. This has been Wesley Powell here with Joshua Echols. Appreciate you for joining me, Joshua.
No problem.